Today we're going to look at Hexoscope, a game that's been out since 2016. It's a fun little puzzle game put out by Studio Binokle and published by Sometimes You. It's currently only $2.99 on the Steam store, and I got mine for less on Humble Bundle. See the link in the show description to get yours there for a discount. The developer's description says Hexoscope is a new puzzle game that challenges your skills to create from chaos. You should arrange the chaotic combination of hexagonal chips to create a chain from power source to power receiver. You should swap chips with each other to combine their pins into solid chain from source to receiver. Sounds simple enough? Let's take a look. Okay, there are 6 paradigms here. Each one has 12 puzzles, so there's 72 puzzles in total. Doesn't sound like a lot, but they get pretty tough. I've already done the first one, which is a tutorial, so I'm going to skip that and just click on the first paradigm. And you can see here that the first one is solved. The second one is unlocked, but I haven't done it yet, so let's get in there. Okay, first thing you do, it gives you some instructions on what it is you're supposed to do with each puzzle. You're supposed to connect the receiver, the red hexagon, to the source, the blue hexagon. Each red chip can touch at least one blue chip, could touch more. So, we'll see. Let's go. Okay, so your goal is to connect the red hexagon to the blue hexagon. You can do things with these slightly highlighted blue ones because they are currently touching the red one. Anything that's connected to the power source is activated. So these two are touching, so they're usable. These others, as I hover over them, don't do anything. They're highlighted in black or they're not highlighted at all, however you want to look at it. Can't do anything with those. But what you can do, click on this one, and they'll switch. Now, you can see the line is connected to the power source, so they've turned red. This one, the power goes down and up, and here's a dead end, so it stops. This one starts at the power source, goes up here, down here, over here, and dead ends. So that's as far as the power goes. But now there's this hexagon and this one are touching the red, so they're in play. They can be switched. I can also switch these other red ones if I want. Remember, the goal is to connect this point to this point. So these guys over here are already in a row, so it'd be nice if I could connect this hexagon to this one. So I need a piece that goes straight through, like this one right here. So I'll click it. Click that, and it switches them. So now I'm connected from here up to there and down to there. I need something that is either a 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock position or one that goes straight through. Sure enough, this one goes here from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So I'm going to click that, and that takes us a little bit further. Now, unless I've messed it up, we probably are going to want to go up this direction. That doesn't look like it's going to be possible. There's no way to get there. There's no uphill diagonals available, so that's probably not the solution we're looking for. However, we can switch this one and move down one more spot. Now we have to find something to continue this downhill trend. I'm going to go with this one over here, which takes us all the way down here. This piece here isn't going to work, so we need something else that's going to slope downhill. And I don't see one. Oh, yes, I do. See, there's no other downhill sloping pieces that connect here. None of these are going to do it. except I can use some of these ones that have already been used. If I switch this one with this one, now we're going down here and around, and we bypassed this spot, which frees up another one of these downhill pieces, which I'm going to put right there, which continues us down here. Just to keep things moving, I'm going to switch this one with this one. Now all we need is one more piece that either goes from here down or up and over this way. And sure enough, this one ought to do that. Boom, we've done it. Made a straight line all the way through. And that's pretty much the point of the game. We could go on and play more of these. This one's going to be essentially the same deal. Start down here, and I don't know if this one wants to go around this direction or this direction. So there's two possible ways we could build this and maybe fail halfway through. There's no turn limit, there's no time limit. So if you do get up here this direction and find out, oh, that was wrong, you should have gone this way, you can rebuild things and switch things back. And, well, there's lots of other options that come up later on in the game, too. Sometimes you have to have two different connections at once. Sometimes you can only do it where it touches two red pieces at a time. There are a lot of different options. It gets much more complicated as it goes. Okay, and that is Hexoscope, put out by Studio Binokle. I don't generally like puzzle games because they get too hard too fast and I end up shutting the game off. This one goes on a long time before it gets too hard to deal with. If you like somewhat easier puzzle games that you can just sit and play casually, this is a good choice. And like I said, right now it's $3 or less, so it's a good buy. Why not? Give it a shot. Available on Steam or Humble Bundle. Give it a try now. And if you want to read my full review, go to reviewrangers.com and take a look at the review. See you in the next video.